As I viewed the video, I found myself reflecting on the reality that so many gifted and passionate leaders hit obstacles along their journeys and stumble. I've thought long and hard about why so many who start the race strongly don't finish well. What has come to my heart again and again is that the problem lies in the leader's inner life. So many leaders have developed great skills, attended excellent conferences, read powerful books, and sharpened their management abilities. But something goes wrong on the inside. Few leaders drop out of ministry because they lack the skills. Instead, too often they lack an examined inner life shaped by the Holy Spirit. This vacancy leads to actions and decisions that compromise their ministries, damage their relationships, and undermine their integrity. They are not bad leaders or bad people. They simply forget to live an examined life. And when the inner life is left to erode to a critical point, the outer world implodes. Leaders today seek to serve in the wake of the countless moral failings, financial misleadings, lapses of integrity, and relational explosions of those who have gone before us. It's at our own peril that we press on with mindlessly busy schedules, resistance to accountability, and lifestyles that allow us no time to look into our own souls. We need to lead from the inside out. Fun in the sun. We were ignorant. We were clueless. We were kids growing up in Orange County, California, and when summer came, we went to Huntington Beach all day. It was a simple and glorious process. Mom would load us into the family station wagon. For younger listeners, imagine a minivan smashed down to about half its height. We would throw our surfboards, towels, and beach paraphernalia into the back, and off we'd go. Mom would dump us at the beach for the whole day. We loved it. The beach was paradise for prepubescent kids and high-energy adolescents. My memories of those days are vivid and blissful. I can still hear the cries of seagulls as they dive-bombed us for sandwich crusts. I can feel the Pacific Ocean drying on my body. I can taste the salt water on my lips. I can close my eyes and see the curl of the waves and the glowing orange sun setting over Catalina Island. I can smell the fast food cooking at the Jack-in-the-Box just south of the Huntington Pier, where all of our friends congregated between lifeguard stations 3 and 5. How was I to know I was putting myself at risk? I had no idea my future health was being compromised. I was just having fun. Lots of fun. In the 1960s and 70s, SPF was just a meaningless cluster of consonants. Today, the acronym SPF, Sun Protection Factor, is a familiar reminder that the rays of the sun can severely damage our skin if we don't take precautionary measures. If we want to avoid problems later in life, we learn to slather sunscreen on our skin when we're going to be out in the sun. In those days, the girls actually put baby oil on their skin to help them tan faster. All of us kids could feel the warmth of the sun baking our skin from the time we arrived in the morning until the cool hours of the evening. Those who surfed got a double dose. During the hours we paddled around and sat on our boards waiting for the next set of waves, the reflection of sunlight off the water increased our UV consumption. My mom is a redhead, and she passed on her skin pigmentation to her children. I never really tanned. I just burned. Then I would burn on my burn. Then, as the summer went on, I would burn even more. But because I loved to surf, hang out at the beach, and be with my friends, my 3-month sunburn seemed a small price to pay. Facing the hard truth. It started as a small bump on my left cheek. I didn't think much of it, just a blemish that would soon disappear. No big deal. But after a few weeks, it hadn't gone away. Instead, the tiny bump became more pronounced and turned red. Then it ulcerated and broke open. With time, it healed and then ulcerated again. Since I was in my mid-30s, I knew it wasn't an attack of acne. I called a dermatologist and set a date for a checkup. Dr. Dekinga examined the skin under my eyebrow.